let's get a word with both the players. Judd, come forward and chat to us. Well, ladies and gentlemen, he may not have won the title, but he has been the star of this championship. Judd, how much pride do you take in the achievement of getting to this final today?
Obviously, I come here not expecting to do that well. So, obviously, to get to the finals, a good achievement. But obviously, I'd have liked to win today. But John was the better player on the day. I think he played the better snooker over both days, and I think he's a deserving winner.
Tell us about the atmosphere. Gracious words from a young man. Judd, tell us about the atmosphere in here. You tweeted at the interval that win or lose, you were thoroughly enjoying this. How much support have you received, and how much has it meant to you?
Too much support. It's been unbelievable, really. From like the start of 17 days ago, I was no one really, and then every game it just kept building and building, and like the fan base I've created is just unbelievable. The support from everyone. The support from everyone back home and everything, my family, friends, just everyone really. Everyone's wished me luck, but obviously it wasn't enough this time, but I'll come back next year.
Well, you know, £125,000. It's a large cheque this young man's going to receive. It's going to be enough to keep you in hair gel for a bit, Judd. But more especially, it was more than enough to perhaps send your mum and dad and brother Jack on a holiday. You've talked about this. I just wonder, over the years, how much you owe them in terms of their support for you in this game.
No, I lost, so they're not getting anything now.
Well, there you are, mum and dad. That's you told. Judd, what a pleasure to watch you. You are a star in the making. Thank you very much indeed. Our runner-up, ladies and gentlemen. But our champion for the fourth time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, 12 months is a long time in snooker, John. And after everything that's happened, I just wonder if you could sum up what world title number 4 means to you.
Oh, I've got to disagree with Judd totally there now. He said I was a better player over 2 days. He was a better player. He really was. He was playing a brand of snooker that I've never seen before in my life, and it was unbelievable. It was unbelievable. Just the amount of long shots he was potting, and it was incredible. And it was great to watch, and we've got the new sensation of the game, which is great.
Here, here, I think we'd all agree with that. But you were the man who kept your nerve in that final frame, in the final frame there. Tell us what got you through, not just that frame, but the last 2 weeks, John, because there's been 1 or 2 moments when you look down and out of this championship. How have you got through it?
I don't know, really. It's just really been just tough match play. But it's been great. It's been great. I knew I had to come in the third session today and play great, and I think I've done that to get back into the match, and I made Judd think about it a little bit. But no, it's an unbelievable moment to win it again.
You've gone through an awful lot in the last year. There's 1 or 2 people in the corner here, your family just waiting to give you a big cuddle here. Can you just tell us what their support has meant and what you have done with them by your side?
Nah. It's been amazing. It really has been amazing, and God, I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for them. And it's been an unbelievable 12 months, but it's been great.
Well, there's one fella who's not here, John, and he passed away in February, and he's looking down just now, and he's raising a glass of whiskey, I'm sure. He's been the inspiration behind this, and this is your champion for the 4th time, John Higgins.
Presentation party, Fred Doan, the boss of Betfred, and Barry Hearn, the chairman of World Snooker. Ladies and gentlemen, your runner-up, receiving the silver medal and a cheque for £125,000. He is, without doubt, snooker's new sensation, the ace in the pack, Judd Trump. And now the winner, receiving £250,000, the trophy and the title, 2011 Betfred.com World Snooker Champion, the Wizard of Wishaw, John Higgins. Ladies and gentlemen, your champion, John Higgins.
Claudia joins the celebrations, Pierce, Oliver and Denise, and his mum, Josephine, watching from upstairs. I'm not sure Claudia totally appreciates the ticker tape parade here inside, but she's got a few tears in the eyes. I think everybody's got a few tears in the eyes as we watch this. There we go, a smile at last from Claudia. And it's happy families here at the end of what has been a very difficult year for the Higgins family.
Well played, son.
But he's proved once again what a fantastic player, what a fantastic match player, what a wonderful competitor this man is. John and Steve, we've had an unbelievable 17 days and the most emotional conclusion to a wonderful championship.
Well, I think Judd Trump has lit the tournament up, but John Higgins goes on with the spoils. The greatest player, as I said, I think I've ever seen, thoroughly deserved to win. And only John Higgins, I think, could have beaten Judd Trump today.
How do you sum up his achievement, John? He's become one of a very few band of players to have won this title 4 times.
The way he plays the game, I'm not surprised, and he can win again. He is just an unbelievable match player. He is so hard, so determined. 2 or 3 times in this tournament, he was down and out, looked like he was going home. He just refused to get beat.
He's had to develop a thick skin at times over the past 12 months, but he's come back and he's proved his point here. When we reflect on this championship, how is it going to change snooker overall? And what's it going to do for the strategy, the shots, but those of Judd Trump?
Well, there'll have been millions of people watching in the UK, but there'll be more millions watching worldwide. And somewhere there'll be some very, very young 7-year-olds watching and thinking, I'd love to be there. So that 14-year gap we were talking about earlier, perhaps somewhere in China, perhaps somewhere in mainland Europe, you never know where they're going to come from, but they're going to be watching Judd Trump, watching what John Higgins is doing and perhaps thinking, how can we get to the next level?
Judd's time is surely going to come.
Absolute certainty it's going to come. He's been a breath of fresh air right from the start. I didn't think he was this good. I've got to be honest with you. He absolutely astounded me how well he played through this tournament, and what a nice lad as well. He's a credit to the sport.
Well, there we are. John Higgins, once again, at the end of this marathon event, has gone home with the spoils. An absolutely sensational championship. Judd, the ace in the pack, but Higgins is the master. From us all here at the Crucible, a very good night.